Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk all about the upcoming Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. If you've seen my previous SAS hauls in the past 2, maybe even 3 years, I would say, I've been really underwhelmed, unimpressed, haven't really bought much because they just haven't really given us much. I thought that they took their customers' requests when it came to bringing back retired scents for the sale, but I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like, who is requesting these scents that have come out in previous SAS? Because I feel like nobody has cared for them. With that said, the reason why I'm making this video and I haven't in previous years is because for once in a really long time, ever since the first SAS that I did when I first started this channel, which if you watch that, I feel like a lot of you found me through those hauls. I made like a 3-part haul. I literally bought so many. That's where I started my mist collection, but also that sale was incredible. Ever since then, there hasn't been a great sale, and I think hopefully that is until this one. I say hopefully because we don't know 100% if these are going to be the scents, but I've been hearing a lot of people say that these are going to be the scents that are going to be coming back, as well as some new ones. So we're going to talk about it all here. A lot of the retired mists that are allegedly coming back are mists that we haven't seen in seriously like a decade from them, so a lot of people are really I hyped for this sale. As far as the starting date, usually they always start their sales in the beginning of July, but I've heard a few people, actually I read a comment from like a Bath & Body Works manager stating that this sale will be taking place a little bit later on in June, like around June 20th. That's all I really know. That's all most people know as far as like dates. It's gonna be sometime in June. But with that said, let's get into all the scents that are supposedly coming back, some brand new scents that are gonna be coming out. And if you guys know any more info on the sale, let me know in the comments. I found out about some of these through you guys, so you guys know a lot more than I do when it comes to these Bath & Body Works sales. Definitely let me and everybody else know in the comments if you know more. Okay, so my sources are from various places, various people. Definitely follow Scents Galore on Instagram. I'll put their username right here, but follow them. You can always find really good up-to-date kind of info when it comes to a lot of Bath & Body Works mists. Let me start first with some new mists that are going to be coming out. First one is really interesting and very unique coming from Bath & Body Works. Also may sound a little off-putting, but they are coming out with a tomato scent. Sounds gross, I know, like why would anybody want to smell like a tomato? When we think tomato, we think, you know, tomato. But I think the way that they're going is more of like green viney tomato. In that case, I actually do like it because one of my all-time favorite perfumes has tomato leaf in it, which is Stella McCartney Pop. When you look at that perfume, the last thing in the world I would think it would have in it is tomato leaf, but there's tomato leaf in it. It's just done in a really sweet way. Now this doesn't look like it's gonna be sweet. It looks it's literally called Off the Vine. And there is literal tomatoes on the packaging. Notes for this new mist are heirloom tomato, garden geranium, and Mediterranean moss. Lots of greenness happening in here. Very viney. I'm curious about smelling this one, but reading the notes, I don't know if this is one I'd be interested in because it feels more of like a fresh tomato, green tomato scent rather than like sweet tomato, which that sounds gross in itself, but you know what I mean. Like in Stella McCartney Pop, I would love that as a body mist. It's kind of giving me also that new replica perfume. I don't remember what it was called, but it was just super green. I smelled it in store and it was very off-putting to my nose. Not a fan, so maybe it's kind of like supposed to be based off of that. I don't know. Another brand new scent is coming in this little collection, which is going to be coming out with Bubblegum Pop and Cotton Candy Clouds, which Cotton Candy Clouds I feel like they bring for a lot of SASs. Bubblegum Pop is coming back, which I think will be really exciting. That came out in an SAS a couple years ago, so they are bringing it back in this new collection, along with this new scent called Blue Raspberry Burst. I love berry anything, and blue raspberry sounds delicious. So this is definitely more of a sweet collection. I don't know if I would get Bubblegum Pop. I decluttered mine. It is a very authentic bubblegum scent, so it's nice if you like that. I like it too, but I feel like it's just not really practical. Like in my day-to-day, I like to smell more like perfume rather than bubblegum. It was a bit too juvenile for me personally, but I don't know. Maybe I'll smell it and fall in love with it again. I don't know. And then the last new but not new scent. What I've been hearing is that this is a really old retired scent that they're bringing back, but then some people are saying that this is a new scent. It's called Chocolate Amber. Sounds delicious. There's a lot of people that are saying this is supposed to be coming out in this SAS. This is a very old scent, at least over a decade old, that we haven't seen, so I am very much thrilled to get my nose on this scent, because even just from the name alone, this sounds absolutely amazing. I was able to find the perfume of it on Fragrantica, and based off of the notes of that, it's got pineapple, red berries, lemon, honey, jasmine, rose, dark chocolate, musk, honey, patchouli, vanilla, orchid. Finally, we have some more exciting scents and not like always the generic scents coming back. Now for my favorite part. I love the new scents, don't get me wrong, but my favorite when it comes to the sales, and I think a lot of people's favorites, are always the retired scents that they bring back. I'm always so curious to know which scents they're bringing back. And in the past few years, I've just been like, what is happening? Because they bring back cucumber melon. I'm like, who is excited for this? I'm sorry if you are a cucumber melon lover. I think it smells nice, but like, are people genuinely thrilled to see cucumber melon that comes out every single year come back? I don't think so, but it is coming out again this year, which is not really a shocker. But yeah, that's the first scent on this list as far as retired scents. We got cucumber melon. Once again, that one not excited about, will not be picking up. Another one that I'm not going to pick up is blush Cardigan. This came out in the same collection as Wrapped in Vanilla, which I love, but why are we not bringing back Wrapped in Vanilla? I'm sure a lot more people want Wrapped in Vanilla back than blush Cardigan. For me, that was just like a basic kind of like berry scent. Not exciting, so I'm just like, why are they bringing that back? But it's okay because they redeemed themselves in these other scents. I'm starting off with scents that I'm not excited about, okay? So those are the first two. Another one that I'm not excited about is Fall in Bloom. This one I've had, I decluttered it. This is a pure dupe for Burberry Her, but I'm not excited for this because there's been other dupes from Bath & Body Works for this scent. They literally have a Burberry dupe from the Everyday Luxuries collection for Burberry Her, so I'm like, why are we then bringing this scent back? I don't know, it's just a little repetitive for me. And also, I'm not excited about Dream Bright, which they are also bringing back. This is definitely within the realm of Into the Night, so it's not super original. Definitely more of a strong perfumey nighttime kind of scent, more elevated I would say, but I have scents like it. So those are the scents that are coming back that I'm not excited about. Now let's get into the exciting ones, and I'm first gonna start off with the most exciting one that is coming back. I learned about this from one of you guys. You commented this and I'm like, please let this be true. I will buy like 20. And then I've been hearing more people say that this is coming back. They are bringing back Velvet Sugar. I've been holding on to this bottle. As you can see, I stopped myself from using it because it was the only one I had. I got this when I was still in high school. I graduated high school in like 2017. I probably got this around 2016. Like, it's literally been almost 9 years. It's still good though. It still smells incredible. When I see it, I will have to hold myself back a little bit, but I'm not even joking. Don't be surprised if you see me hauling 5 of these in the SAS haul. I don't do duplicates anymore. I try to, but when it comes to scents like this that I've been literally waiting a decade on, I give myself the green light. I don't care. It gives me early 2000s, Y2K. This has notes of wild strawberry, white nectarine, pear blossom, and apple nectar. This is sweet, sugary without being nauseating or too sweet. There is a freshness, uplifting strawberry quality about this. It's so good. It's not the most out there unique scent ever, but something about it is just chef's kiss. I will not go easy on that one. I'll just say that. Next, we have Cotton Candy Boardwalk. I'm confused at the name of this because is this Boardwalk Taffy? Also, there is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. That one I would love if it's that. And then there's Cotton Candy Clouds. So then I'm like, what is Cotton Candy Boardwalk? I'm a little confused what that is, but either way, seems interesting. I love a sweet cotton candy scent any day, so I'm fine with it. Next one, this is Bali Mango. I'm so excited about this purely because Paul Reacts on TikTok is obsessed with Bali Mango, and I'm a huge fan of a lot of perfumes that he loves. So therefore, I think I would love this. Bali Mango has notes of fresh tangerine, mango, crisp apple, and pomegranate. Sounds absolutely amazing. Sounds like a summer delicious dream. So interested in that for sure. Next we have Be Enchanted. Be Enchanted is finally, hopefully, coming back. Again, one of those scents that I love so much and will be picking up most likely more than one. Try not to go crazy, but I love Be Enchanted. If you know anything about me, you know I love Be Enchanted. It's a delicious berry pomegranate, just oh, such a good scent. Then there is Forever Red Vanilla Rum. This one's so interesting to me. I've never smelled this one. I love Forever Red. I feel like it's such an elevated Bath and Body Works scent, and I've never smelled this vanilla rum. I guess supposedly this was like a flanker of it. Sounds absolutely delicious. Forever Red is already like a boozy vanilla, so the fact that this is called vanilla rum, I'm like, I don't know, is it going to be much more different to Forever Red? Forever Red Vanilla Rum has notes of meringue, creme de cassis, black lily, jasmine petals, sheer gardenia, and apricot. So this, just like the original Forever Red, does have more perfumey type notes in it. So I feel like this will be a really nice, sexy type of mist, which I'm all about. I love the OG, and with the name like that, I feel like you can't go wrong. And the last one that's coming back supposedly is called Into the Wild. This is a new scent for me. It is a retired scent, but I've never heard about this. Into the Wild definitely looks more of like a summery type scents to me. It's got magnolia petals, night blooming jasmine, and wild honeysuckle. Kind of throws me off with the wild honeysuckle because I'm not really a fan of honeysuckle usually, and this one definitely is like white floral. It's screaming white floral. It's got all florals in it. I don't know why when I saw the name I thought this would be like a sweet scent of some sort, but it's not giving sweet at all. It's giving major white floral vibes, so we'll see about that one. But either way, I want to get my nose on. And that's pretty much all I know. I think that's pretty much most of everybody knows. I've been kind of picking up a little info everywhere I can find it about this sale, but I don't think anybody knows 100% for sure. And I don't even know who is saying this stuff. I feel like you'd get in trouble if you worked at Bath and Body Works and leaked this information, because I think they try to keep it, you know, secretive until the actual sale comes out. So I don't know who is giving out this intel, but do tell. Like, we want to know. If you guys know more info, let us all know in the comments. This is a first sale I am thrilled to go to, and I'm actually anticipating, and I'm also excited for a lot of these scents because I am moving so soon, and I'm excited to just have some of like my all-time favorite scents with me, and the fact that they are coming back in this sale, it's meant to be. That is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.